Hi Stampers, this is Diane Cisneros, and I have been struggling with burlap bow for a few days, and I watched the girl on Poodle's Papercraft. Oh, that's all one word, Poodle's Papercraft. She is from the UK. She made this bow. I watched it a few days ago and tried it, and I said, oh, I could never do that. So I've tried several others, and then today I just automatically it just made sense. So I got so excited I didn't even decorate the top. I didn't use any stamps. I'm only using the burlap ribbon. And I'm going to show you how I stamped. I went out and bought all kinds of acrylic ink and ended up using my regular early espresso. So anyway, let's get started. These are the burlap bags that you will get in the catalog. There are how many? I don't know. It's taking me too long to figure it out. 8. It looks like 8. Okay. So what I did was I cut a piece of cardboard, 3, is it 3? Yeah, 3 3/4 inches across the top. 3 3/4. And I slid it in just to make this flat. And then I showed you a while ago how I took all my wheels apart and made rubber stamps out of them. So I just chose that one because it would fit nicely across the bottom. So forgive me if I make mistakes. I am excited and I just can't wait to show you. So I'm just going to line up the bottom of this stamp, and it's so easy and so perfect. I'm going to turn it over and do it again. OMG. So my stamping is done. Can you see that? I did do a little stabilizing, tightened the screws on my support beams here, and put a little Velcro on my eyeball. So I'm as stabilized as I can be in one day. So now I'm going to take my burlap, and I do have my heat gun here. The girl on Poodle's Papercraft did not use any hot glue. She's done it for 10 years, so she does not need to do this. But you want to leave a little tail down here, and you just want to cross it over. And I'm just going to do a little hot glue on my first bottom square, so I don't have, in case I lift my hands up, I don't lose it. Now you come across, and you're good. The object here is to leave a little hole in the middle, like that. Okay, so the hot glue is holding things in place for me. So now I'm going to curl again, and I'm going to put some hot glue right there. I'm going to make a square. This may end up being a long video, but it will be so worth it. OMG, I love this. Okay, so that's my square, and I still have my hole in the middle. I always fold first. Okay, I think from here on out I don't need the hot glue. So you see my square. I have a tail, and I'm just going to start here, and you're going to do the full length. You see that? The full length. Turn, fold the full length again. Leave that hole in the middle open. Come all the way down to this side. Turn, fold, and let's go down the whole length. Turn, and come down. Turn, come down, leave the hole in the middle. Turn, come down, Now, okay, so I've gone around twice. I'm going to go around 3 times because if you go around 4 times, it's a little bigger bow, and I don't need a bigger bow. Okay, so, okay, I did something wrong here. Okay, so I'm going to go full length all the way down, turn, and go all the way down. Oh, that looks too big. Yeah, this on this little muslin bag, the flower can be small. Now she holds this thing in her hand, but she said she's been doing it for 10 years. So this is only my second try. And I'm going to go full length again, full length again. Now let me pick it up. Okay, now you see I have 1, 2, 3. Actually, it looks like I have 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be a little bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to do one more here. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I'm going to cut a long tail. And this is the amazing part. I'm going to cut it into a nice point. Okay, so she said to fold it over onto itself. Put your finger in the hole. You can see my nail coming up through there. Grab it. Okay, now here's where the magic happens. Okay, so this is where the petals start. Now you see the hole right there? Okay, so now I've got a petal in the middle, and I've got my hand underneath. This is the other thing. This is the one I pulled through. So what I'm going to do is just keep twisting and twisting, and I let go so that it will, I think this is so cool. You see how it's twisting? Oh, oh, oh. So you let go of these layers and they will twist. So get your thumb off of it as you go and let it twist. Now put your thumb underneath the other one and let it twist. And then I'm going to keep twisting until that last one goes a little bit. Okay, now this flower stands up quite a ways, but I just think it's adorable. I can feel it moving still. I pulled it a little tighter. Now I wish I had left a longer tail here, because now it's time to tie it. And I can tie it, but I wished I'd left a little extra, because this will end up being the piece that sticks out on the side. Now this is burlap, so it's a little stiff to work with. I'm going to pull this over and this over. I'm going to shorten this and kind of press down, and OMG. What I'll do is, let me see. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put some hot glue. Put it right on the front. Now you can just put whatever you want inside here. I'm going to let that dry. I should have left my cardboard in there. Okay, let it dry, and then put whatever nice little goodie you want, and it makes a beautiful little gift. So mine is stuffed with paper. I didn't know what, I was so excited I wanted to make the video. So you can also go ahead and stamp something and tie it or attach it to your string, finish it, and make it a nice gift. Anyway, I hope you like that. I hope you'll go to her site, and that's Poodles Paper Craft, all one word. And she does it pretty much the same way I did. I finally figured it out, and that's it for today. And I hope you enjoy that. And I'll talk to you soon.